Hello and happy Saturday. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hi, chat. I hope you're having. Why are you looking feet? We just started. You're in there licking feet. Why are we being freaks today? Hmm? Are we a bit ornery? Are we a little bit crazy today? Stop it. Hello, chat. Thank you for the first. Hello, welcome in. Hi, Jerry. I hope you're having a nice day. How many shots have you had already? And hello, Mr. Manager. Hello. You're being your freaky Saturday. That doesn't even always work. I hope you had a good day. I hope they didn't run you too hard. Obviously they did, since you're being a little weirdo in there. No, what is that gif? Oh my god. I had a monster before stream. Actually, I'm still nursing it slightly, so I'm that's very normal and sane. I have done pretty much nothing today. I am recovering from my week. I know we were gonna start Harry Potter today, but I want to save it for next week. I'm gonna yap a little bit because we have some. What do they say? We in management we have some housekeeping. We have some housekeeping to go over. So first of all, when you answer calls, chat, I'm gonna need you to sound friendly. But I am gonna change my stream schedule due to work. So what? What? What do you mean what? What are we waiting? Ahoy? How is the best fairy on this side of the Enchanted Forest doing tonight? I'm doing okay. This is kind of a recovery day. I did some light cleaning today, but I didn't do anything crazy. I hope you're having a good day, Kevin. It's nice to see you. Hello. Hello, chat. But we're changing schedule a little bit. So changing your stream schedule, it's never streaming again. Yeah, exactly. No, we're gonna go back to we're gonna do Tuesday, Thursday on the weekend. Because those are the days I get to work from home for now. And I gotta get used to this going back and forth to work. That's also gonna give me a little bit of time to be able to work on some content stuff, because I am having some difficulties in making content, because I am a little bit exhausted. So summer is kicking my butt a little bit, so it's gonna give me a little bit more time to work on some things. Right now I am working on, this is funny, I told mom about this morning. So I told mom that I was working on an expose for what just happened? That was weird and glitchy. That was strange. I told mom I was working on an expose about big cat attacks, and she immediately assumed that I was going to go out and find a large predator cat. I hate for day job. We're doing Tuesday, Thursday, and depending, maybe Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday. So you're not losing much. You're on to but this will give me a chance to kind of work on some stuff, because I want to make some things, but it's it's becoming a little bit difficult to work on things and also work and also do regular adult stuff and also have some time to decompress. So we're just gonna dial it back a little bit so I can function. And I feel like what I've been putting out's been pretty sloppy, and I'm not really happy with what the projects I've been not able to bring you. So I got a lot of plates. Yeah, okay, hi Squishy, hi Squishy. Just don't do the regular adult stuff. I have to. We must do the adulting. But it'll be okay. But we'll put a new schedule out here Monday, or Sunday, Monday, somewhere in there. But I am excited about starting Harry Potter again because for those of you that have been here since the dawn of time, that was probably the first thing you ever watched me play. And it will be an interesting blast from the past. You get to see how much I have not improved at games. Yellow Oak, you gonna lurk for now, so have fun being free from the wage. Okay, thank you, Ever. Ever had such a nice art stream. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday, Friday? Yes, yesterday. He did a bunch of very nice sketches. You should, if you're not in his Discord already, he does take submissions for sketches. So you should definitely throw something his way. Make sure you check those streams. Are you gonna go in the mod and make Snape? No. There's no Snape in this game. I don't know. What do you think, what house do you think we should be in? I am, if any test that I've ever taken, I'm always Hufflepuff. I am the lamest house. Yep, yesterday. I thought you were lurking, Ever. I went for a while, but I had fun. The nut house. He says, I'm lurking, and then he's still here. I can't shill you while you're in chat. Lurking now. Okay, we're gonna wait for him to leave. Just kidding. Hufflepuff, we ride together, we die together. Some of chat would probably say I'm Slytherin because I'm evil. It could be evil and a Hufflepuff, but I get to see my garden wife again. I'm very excited. Maybe we'll see some mandrakes. You are legally distinct mandrakes from the Harry Potter series. I'm in the don't know shit about Potter house. That's if I had to guess, knowing you, you'd probably be Ravenclaw or Gryffindor, probably. Because you're big smart, but also you kind of have the whole Weasley brothers thing going on, so maybe. Sorry, God. Now I'm dying. But I'm gonna, if I ever get a weekend where it's not raining, because oh my gosh, I'm going to make the trek out to the Fort Worth Zoo so I can get some footage of some big cats. And then I just got a first edition of Man Eaters by Jim, what was it? Corbett. Jim Corbett was a gentleman existing like in the 1870s. He was a author and a hunter, and he ended up gaining like a bunch of fame because he went after several man-eating tigers and leopards in India. And it's detailed in some of his books. Um, so he talks a lot about these big cats that went in and were hunting down like villagers and stuff. He was also, interestingly, and this isn't like super out there, but he was also like into conservation, which isn't terribly like removed or whatever, because like a lot of people that hunt also like want to preserve. Also, you're gonna have to give me a second. I have a splinter in my thingy. Hold on. Oh my gosh. This is gonna drive me crazy. Ow. Okay, sorry. That was driving me nuts. But what I would like to focus on, and I've mentioned it, go to the hospital. It's just a splinter. It's just a legally mandrakes with big cat. Yes, you have big tushy. Yeah, okay, is she asleep? Sorry, I had to pull a splinter out of my fingy. Also, hi Mike. How is work? But I specifically would like to focus. I'm incredibly fascinated. And this is why I picked this author specifically. I am incredibly fascinated with the concept that some of these man-eaters go after men because of revenge, like specifically. Because sometimes they just want to eat people, right? But there are a lot of stories that like either a hunter shot them or a hunter shot their babies or something. And then the cats decide to just like autistically pursue this individual specifically, and will like stalk them for like a number of days. And I just find that concept really fascinating, because it's like once they enter the village, there's other people there to eat, but they decide specifically that they're going to go after this one individual. And as a naturalist, you're not supposed to prescribe like human mentality to an animal, right? But when I look at like natural stuff, I don't care what science says. Okay, they're much more intelligent, and they have a broader scale of emotions than most people give them credit for. What you could read Ghost in the Darkness. What is that? Ouch. I'm just hurting myself all over the place. Ghost in the Darkness. And it's an American historical adventure film directed by Stephen Hopkins. Primary railroad project. Travels England to after meets British supervisor Angus Starling. Kenyan foreman informs Patterson of a recent lying attack. I've been watching a lot just to kind of prepare for this. I've been watching a lot of content about big cat attacks, and some of the lions that go after people in these villages, they believed that these lions, like the villagers and stuff, they believed that they were like basically like lion werewolves, right? That they were men that were transformed into lions by witch doctors and forced to kill people. And the people that would come in to hunt them down for the villages or whatever would be like, like from England or whatever, and they would be like, no, No, they're not lion men. They're just lions, and they're just killing you. Like, they're not mystical creatures. And there was actually, I was listening to one today, a man walked into a village that had been plagued by a lion just taking like person after person. And this man was on trial, and he said that he was abducted by a witch, and that she kept him and several other men underground in cells and fed them nothing but meat and beer. And then she would transform them in the night to go and kill for her. And they would come back to her in the morning, and she would ask them, how many people did you kill? And he said that she would dress them. This is very like shamanistic. She would dress them in lion pelts with the feet attached, and the feet had claws for the hands and feet. And when she would put them on them, they would transform into these creatures, and like a bloodlust would come over them, and they would go into the village and like go on a rampage and like kill a bunch of people. And he said the only reason that he got stopped is because he was going after a small child, and this woman basically hit him with like a frying pan, and it injured him. Like, he like tore something like in his leg or whatever, and he was suddenly transformed back into a man. And I'm like, you were I like, this is the craziest lie I've ever heard in my life. But great day at the store. Lots of people playing today. Oh, that's nice. Splinters, it's over. The end is nigh. Use tweezers, I did. You got fascinated by cheese. Yes, I do. But I'll add that to my book list. Big Lion, no, the book. I read it in junior high. That seems plausible, does it? The lion men of Africa. To be fair, the animals do have sort of sense for particularly unhinged people versus very innocent people. Seen a video today of a little girl bringing what looks like a bobcat in her hands home. Mom was panicked. The cat was chill. She was literally hugging it. Man-Eaters of Toast, the book and the movie is based on. Oh. Do I? I think that's one of the ones I listened to. But I will add that. I will add it. I can fix her. You can fix the witch. I don't think you can. One probable cause of shape-shifting stories was rabies somehow interacting with an animal and then becoming animalistic. I think people just lie. You know? Like, he was gonna go and like kill somebody. And then he was like, oh, I was transformed. Because they're superstitious, right? Like, they have witch hunters in Africa to this day. Like, they think, you know, people do stuff like that. And I'm sure people do, you know, they like mix shit together, put it in their husband's drink, whatever. But, you know, you do something bad and you can be like, oh, the witch made me do it. The witch had me transformed. Good afternoon. Has chat been stank? Chat's been good so far. I tried to fix the witch. I married her and gave her a home, and she's still evil. Oh my god. But you're not a frog anymore, so I mean, could hunt witches for bounty. You could. That would be an exciting. I have to say, I really love the aesthetic. When I was younger, I watched The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and the Sean Connery character, who's like this big game hunter in Africa, right? Got me really fascinated with this like British, what is it called? Colonial British, like hunter aesthetic, like with the pith helmets and everything. It's very like old Banana Republic. But I think that time period is really fascinating because like it's like the pinnacle of adventure. Like, I don't like hunting for trophies in this day and age, because when they hunt for trophies, they go to like a reserve or like a place where they specifically can hunt for trophies, right? And usually the animals are like drugged and shit. And I don't like that. At least back in like 1703 or whatever, right? It was man against nature. It was you against like a force of nature. And there's something, I guess I'm romanticizing it a little bit, but there's just something like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like the biggest adventure, right? It's like almost noble. It's it's like, it feels like the epitome of man, right? Just like man conquering. And I appreciate that they're still like, they're conservationists where they care about, they're like, let's not like eradicate, everything or whatever. If it's eating people, we gotta do something about that. You can't just be eating people. But there's something, I don't know, it hits correctly to me in some way. Hunting witch booty sounds like a very funky privilege. Also, hi Rudy, how are you doing? I need a pilgrim hat with a buckle first. Folklore is kind of weird in that it does not actually seem to take a lot from people just lying. Anthropology suggests that there are actually a lot deeper roots to these stories than just random BS. Well, as far as folklore goes, I do think there's a lot of things that are correct. Not necessarily correct, like in the way that they're explained, like magical. But I do think that there are things like, for example, they would say like cut an onion, put it by your bed if you're sick, or consume onion. Well, onion does help. Like, and obviously it's not going to do more for you than like actual medicine, but if you don't have anything else, it will help like clear mucus, and it helps like absorb bacteria or whatever. So there are things in folklore that are correct, and I think a lot of times we just kind of brush it off, like, so it's an old wives' tale, but there's like a lot of like deeper things that have like an explanation as to why they are correct or whatever, I think. Maybe not always. I think sometimes people do just be lying, Reject pith helmet, embrace pilgrim hat, witch hunting. This is not Witchfinder. Safaris were dope back in colonial times. Okay, chat, yeah, hi, no. How's it going? Stalking deer is better than sitting in a blind like a slob. When I was younger, Mom had a boyfriend that would do bear barrels. And I always found that really distasteful. Like, instead of going out and hunting a bear like some Red Dead Redemption shit, you're just gonna fill a barrel with a bunch of shit that the bear likes. It's like putting a cake under a box and waiting for someone to come by, Like, it's lazy. It feels lazy. And there's no sport in it, You're sitting around getting drunk and waiting for a bear to come. And it's distasteful to me. I understand. Like, with deer, at least, we have to keep the deer population down for reasons. There's like ecological reasons that we need to keep the deer population managed. So it's like, if you want to shoot a bunch of them, I mean, go eat your venison. Venison is delicious. But if you're like sport hunting, right, you could at the very least like be a man and hunt it correctly, not be lazy. Fucking lazy bitch. What are you talking about? Sounds heavy. It's not so heavy. So true, that's why I keep iron and never give out my real name. People do be lying. I see what you did there. Slavic folklore is fascinating because like a good half of the demons have something to do with water or forest, and surprise, people living around swampy forests having to warn themselves of deep forests and deep water. How weird that happens. What if you used a knife and fought an animal? Well, It's like old men adventure magazines. I love those. I know, like, most of those are not true. They do not necessarily have true stories, but they used to have such cool, like, the art for those are so neat, and uh, like, the stories are kind of like pulpy, but they're really enjoyable. And it's always something like that where it's like, I fought a rhinoceros with my knife. It's like, weasels rip my flesh. Um, Speaking of, they're doing a bunch of construction on the 15, and all the deer are getting chased into town. Oh, God. Well, hopefully they spend some money in town. Throwing knives are a legitimate method of hunting small game. I mean, hunting efficiently is kind of how it should be done. Buck fist fighting bears, buffalo jump them animal motherfucker. Oh my god. I don't find it to be sportsmanly, like, I don't. So, I mean, if you do it, I mean, I'm not gonna be like, well. Well. But I also think if you're hunting something, you should eat it. Which is, I mean, unless it's like a danger, you know, like you have Yodis on your property, they're gonna eat your cat. Yeah, you gotta do something about the Yodi. But I don't expect anybody to eat a coyote. You could. I mean, you could make coyote chili. Only in the winter. Do not eat coyotes in the summer, chat. They taste terrible. But in the winter, you can absolutely eat a coyote. Or maybe that's reversed. I don't remember. Pretty sure it's that. I'm pretty sure it's winter. Oh wow, Forest Fairy doesn't approve of us fist fighting her citizens. Big shot. I think you should fist fight an animal if you're hunting. I think you should fist fight it. I think you should go out and, I mean, you can have a gun, but I think just sitting in your blind is kind of lazy. I'm running all you Fae folks off a cliff if I get the chance. Just saying, try it. I'll flap a flap a flap. Wait, they taste different season to season? Yes, because I think they taste better. No, I'm wrong. They taste better in summer. In winter, they're primarily eating like no, summer is bad. Summer, they're eating like things that apparently they taste. Hold on, let me see if I can find the recipe again. Coyote. Let's see. Yes, you want to eat them in the winter. Right? It's because their diet. It's because their diet is like worse. Coyote chili. Winter and spring. I tend to use the back straps and hams off coyotes because I do the gutless method after skinning. The front shoulders don't yield much meat, and most times are pretty damaged from the shot placement. If your Yodi meat has a pungent smell, you can soak it for 12 to 24 hours in salt, ice, and water. This will help pull the blood and funk from the meat and leave you with a much milder flavor of the meat. I wonder if you could soak it in buttermilk. That usually pulls a lot of funk out of game. What is the reason for this? Reason for what? Cat-fed Yodi fricassee. Fuck. State of Nevada is giving $50 for coyote pelts back in 2012-ish. Yay. Okay, thank you for the 85 stream streak. Thank you. Hi, Graham. Are Yodis that much of a pest in the UK? US? Wherever? I know, you're a little bit of an outlier. You're a bit of an outlier. You cross the pond. They can be, yeah. They'll get in your yard, they'll eat your pets, they'll carry off your chihuahua and your cat and your baby. They'll grab pets and stuff, even kids, yeah. I did love when I was out on the farm. I would sit outside and they would all meow, wow, 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 wow. Meow, 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 meow. Wow, 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 wow. It's so haunting. I love it. It was very, I don't know how to describe it. It's so nice. The cows didn't like it. The cows were not a fan of all the meow, 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 meow. They're like, we're gonna go away from the back pasture. We don't like this. Horses didn't give a shit. The horses like, I'll kick you in the throat. The horses out there were scary. They made me nervous. I used to go hiking at night to listen to them when I was living in Nevada. They're kind of cute, one-on-one. I like them. And every time I go to the zoo, they're like super fascinated with me for some reason. They were considered trickster animals. Weirdly, also possums were considered trickster animals, and possums were considered to be basically like Prometheus, that possums brought humankind fire, and that they brought fire down as a bundle, a burning bundle with their tails. I did not know this. So possums were considered a trickster animal. Which, I mean, they don't seem very trickstery. And if anything, if you've ever been around a possum, they're kind of dumb. They're kind of retarded. There's Play. That's so cute. I really love jaguars. They're like one of my favorite, they used to be like my favorite animal. But they're never interested in me at all. I go to the zoo and they're like, fuck you, I'm taking a nap. I'm like, okay. I just wanted to look at you. But the Yodis are like, hello, you're my new bestie. I'm like, I don't know why you're like fascinated by me, but okay, we're weird. I always assumed coyotes are like wolves, more or less extinct outside like national parks and shit. No. I live in the suburbs, and one time when I was a teenager, it came out of my house, and a coyote ran directly down our street. It was being chased by a chihuahua. It wasn't like full on booking it. It was kind of like a trot. It wasn't really like moving too fast, but like faster than the chihuahua. And it's weird because I walked out the door and it made eye contact with me, and I made eye contact with it, and it watched me the whole time as it ran past, and its tongue was hanging out of its mouth, and it had this like kind of like smile as it walked, it like trotted past, and it just like, it was very unbothered by the chihuahua, like just enough like, I don't want you to get close to me, but also I'm not like sprinting or anything. And we're just in the suburbs. I love the story of Prometheus, so him being a possum would be coded. For Europe, most trickstery things for foxes, ravens, magpies. I miss having magpies. We don't have any here in Texas. I had them when I lived in Alaska, and I was very fond of them. Oki got that animal magnetism. I don't know about that. You are now being viewed by a baby rat. Oh, I love the videos. Hi, baby rat. Did you name them yet? You're so cute. How many do you have now? Got like a cluster. What's a group of rats called? What is the collective noun for rats? Let's see. The most popular, widely recognized collective noun for a rat is a mischief. They're like ferrets. A mischief, you have a mischief of rats. Also referred to as a colony, a horde, a pack of rats, rat pack. Or a plague of rats. I love collective nouns. Some of them are so fascinating. let's see. For example, let's see. Bat could be a cauldron of bats, a gang of buffalo, parade of elephants, a shadow of jaguars. Honestly, jaguars are pretty solitary, so it's very unlikely that you would see a group of them. A conspiracy of lemurs. Like for ducks, it could be a flock if they're like in flight, but if they're together in the water, it's called a raft of ducks. A bunch of finches, it's called a charm, which is charming. Hawks, it could be a cast of hawks, a kettle if they're in flight, or a boil if it's too spiraling in the air. One time, it had to be anywhere between like 50 and 100 vultures. All like a tornado of vultures. It was incredibly disturbing. Hold on, I'm switching feet. I love vultures. I view them very highly. They are one of my favorite birds. But to see like an entire tornado of vultures is a bit intimidating. It felt like a bad omen, you know? It was just like, that is too many fucking like, was there like, did a comet pass by and we just got a bunch of people out in a field somewhere? Like, what's going, why are there so many freaking vultures? Just for a mischief. Average coyote. Oh, that smaller human over there looks delicious. A swarm of rats. So far, the big one is Schmallow. The little ones is Popcorn. They get cute names because they're soft and sweet. Aw. I may get one more. Elf River Love. A murder of crows. Yes. A platoon of otters. Heading to Walmart. See you in a minute. What's a group of Walmart people called? Buying more dino egg oatmeal. A patrol of pelicans. I don't like pelicans. Pelicans and chinchillas are my arch nemesis. Is his arch nemesi. Arch nemesis. I just feeder rats. They're always the sweetest. It's because they aren't being eaten by snakes. They're like, thank you, sir. We owe you our lives. We are forever in your debt. We will be the most adorable rats ever. A ton, probably. It's me again. Hi, Oxy. Hello. Hello. How come you show up as orange in my group chat, but when I look at you on the screen, you're green? The hell? What the hell? Why is it like that? Okay, I should probably play the game, huh? It's nice just to be able to autistically rant. Oh my god, I am a chameleon. What's a group of chameleons called? Hold on. Collective noun. Noun for chameleons. It's called a pallet. A camp. I feel like camp is used often with reptiles. Or a starship. What? A starship? I like a pallet. A pallet of chameleons. What would the collective noun for okies be? What would the collective noun for mandrakes be? Space! Because Ox does not have a set color on Twitch, so at random across the board. But it shows me one color and it shows me a different one. What the hell? At least you're green in both places. A stench of mandrakes. You know, there's a interesting ritual where if you grow a mandrake and then you make it a little box that you keep it in. You keep it your whole life. You're not, like, if you sell it, I think it's bad. Like, you're not supposed to get rid of it at any point, like, if you do this. But, like, you feed it milk, and you, like, name it and do a bunch of weird shit to it. And it's supposed to grant wishes. But you have to keep it, like, in this little coffin in your house. That is disturbing. Do you know, I've thought about growing mandrakes before, but they are apparently very testy. They are very, very, like, they get a little too damp and they get pissy. They're too dry, they get pissy. Their pH is not correct, they get pissy. They're, like, very difficult to grow, apparently. Camouflage of chameleons. Bullshit of mandrakes. Oh my gosh, a cheek of mandrakes. A field of mandrakes. I read that as Spice. I think I'm playing too much Dune. Does Dune have a game? Are there big sandworms in it? Can I ride the sandworms? Gotta water them a lot too. Oh my god. I worry about growing a real mandrake with house pets around. They're very tough. Yes, they are. You don't want your animals to eat them. But to be fair, there's a lot of stuff like that where it's just like poinsettias, like during Christmas. So it's very toxic. You can't let your pets eat that. So be careful what you're planting around your critters. Okay, eventually I'll start this game. Oh my god. Been yapping for 40 minutes. Dune has a few games, and the one I'm playing does have worms. No, you cannot ride them. You fear them. But I want to ride them. We have endings 1 of 2. We're gonna try to get the second ending if I can find my freaking... Okay, we already did this. We have to get the tool. Oh, let me put my wings down. Excuse me, I'm in the way. I'm in the way. Hello, it's another beautiful day with the wage cage. But I want to do that. I really want to do a whole thing about, I want to do a whole thing. I want to do the owl. I don't think there's ever anything else in here. I want to do the elk pellets. I want to build a bat box. It would be really difficult. Let me move my camera. Oh my god. It would be really difficult for me to do like to get footage of bats. Unless I want to go like down to Austin and I don't want to drive that far. Ride the worms, huh? Well, you know. Sometimes the worm needs to be ridden. My sandworms don't want none unless you got Cinnabons, hun. Also, you Austin, do not Austin. Keep Austin away from me. But we're gonna do one of these. Go away, but I work here. You go away. You go away. Like, I do see bats, like, in my area. Like, sometimes I see them flying around over here. But it would be hard to get footage of them, and they're so few and far in between that I feel like I would struggle. Do not blink too often. Okay. I feel like I would struggle trying to get footage of them. Maybe when I go to the zoo, I could get some good footage of them. You're not here today. Repair, yeah, repair. Hello. You love me. Well, I love you too, cute pink doll. Hello. Let's get you a purple eyeball. I slapped that in your mug. Alright. Because I know they have bats over there. But they're behind glass. Bats are so fast. Yes, they are. As much as I enjoy San Antonio when I was there, it even reminded me too much of California. Oh, but the Riverwalk is so nice. I went one time. Next time I visit Tejas, I'm getting up to Fort Worth Zoo. It's a nice zoo. It is a nice zoo. I love the ape house. My favorite story from there is when I went with my sweet cheeks. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You seem fine. Okay. I went there with my girlfriend at the time and her family. And her mom had just had a baby. And the baby was in that little baby sling thing. Hello? And we went to the ape house. And one of the monkeys was like looking, like tilting its head and like looking at the baby sling. So she, like the mom went up to it and she opened the sling, like opened the pouch or whatever. And the ape like leaned over and looked inside and saw the baby and her face changed. Like she was like, oh, it's a baby. Like she was like, oh, like you would, like you know, you would react. And it was like such a nice moment. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love you. You love me. I love you. Anything else wrong with you? I love you. Okay. I think about that a lot. You're just flying your chimney here. I don't have that problem. Next time, oh, I already read that. Unless you corner them in your basement or something, footage is useless. Ooh, the Riverwalk. The Houston Aquarium is good. Used to be. I had the stingrays there. Oh, God, I'm not going to Houston for anything. They drive like bats out of hell over there. I forgot if the zoo in Boston or Providence, but one of the two has a bat exhibit. You can just chill in. Oh, God, I would love that so much. Alright, what's wrong with you? Can you bleed? Can you bleed? Can you bleed? I can. I sure can. Make sure nobody's doing anything weird. What? I love you. Why? I love you. Why does my vision get like that? Why? I have bad feelings. What? Okay. What the fuck?
Hurts my arm. I can't feel it.
Okay. Well,
Please make it stop. I can't anymore.
okay, it's fine. I got you. Relax.
It hurts my arm. I can't feel it.
Okay, relax.
Please make it stop. I can't anymore.
Okay? Good? You alright? Hello. Alright, you're fine. Go ahead. are extra spooky today. Sweet cheeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sweet cheeks.
Sweet cheeks, you're fine. Alright. Oh, hi! Bye-bye.
Hello.
Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything weird about you? You seem fine. You're missing an eyeball. Can you bleed? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ah, baby. Does it hurt or can you not feel it? I'm confused. It would suck to lose color vision every time you look up someone's skirt. Imagine having a baby that looks super familiar to Abe. Oh, that looks like my cousin. It was just, I mean, it just, oh. It just kind of goes, your eye is yellow, right? Yes. It just kind of goes to show how, like, intelligent they are. It's like, oh, I recognize that as a small little guy.
That was very nice.
That was very nice. Bye-bye. Stop turning my lights off. Stop it. You guys are extra spooky today. You good? I don't think she's good. Moves? Weathered. That's not you. What's going on with you? I don't want to touch it, frankly. I don't like it. Alright, well, you seem not correct. Alright, how about you, buddy?
Hello.
Hello. I know you. You're gonna screw me over here in a second. Okay, let's see if we can find our, where we're supposed to go this time. I said turn on. And it's locked. And it's locked. Read the note. Get inside. Scary doll. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Okay. Time to go. Time to go. Large box room. Oh my goodness. Let's make sure we don't screw this up this time. Let's make sure we don't screw this up this time. Because I don't want to do this again. I don't want to do this again. Yay. Small bald apeling. She's challenging you to a duel. Well, we're gonna have to fist fight. Alright, I think it is through here. And I think, yeah. There's the note. I think it's supposed to be through this area. Whoa. Am I okay? I'm frozen. Hello? Camera? Uh-oh. What is happening, VTube Studio? Why? What the? Oh, God. There we go. My gosh. Pick it up. Oh, God, you're freezing. Why are you freezing? Hello? Webcam? You good? Are you? You're very confused. Why are you freezing so badly? You okay? We're having some scuff. Okay, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Golly, okay. Okay. I thought it's... Don't go through any doors. There it is. There it is! Crowbar unlocked in shop. Alright. Which door is doing a flicker? This one. And we go down! And we go down! I think I'm supposed to go back up. I think... Maybe not. It's that one. When I was reading my Jane Austen book, the lady that wrote it, so she was like a rare book dealer. And it kind of got me into this mindset of like, I need to, when I purchase books, right, I need to make sure that I'm getting like either a cover or an edition that I actually want, and not just buy like it just for, you know, so I could have it, but like actually buy like a nice edition. So I was happy that I got the first edition. Of this book. And then there's also one by a wildlife artist that I really like. That's in my budget that I kind of want to get, but it's a first. Is it a first edition? I know it's signed. That I might get when payday hits. And get me a little treat. So I'm trying to. All right. I'm trying to brush up my books to treat fund. Stop it! You don't need to give me money. But thank you for the keyword. All right. Now we can buy the crowbar. Long hallway. Is it this one? Yes. And here we are again. Hello. Goodbye. Where are you? I hear you rumbling. Where are you? Run away, I can't. Alright. Well, that was fascinating. Alright. You love me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything weird about you? Okay.
A knife is a safe and fun. A knife is a safe and fun toy.
Is it? Okay. Are you talking to me? That seems normal.
I love you.
Do you?
I love you.
Oh. Hee 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 hee. I don't know what to do. Oh, you're the one laughing. You want to go on the conveyor belt? There you go. Bye!
That was very nice.
That was very nice. Okay. You seem fine. Do you also feel your head not being there? Like... Let's get you a head. Let's get you some hair. Let's see. Alright, let's give you some purple eyeballs. Uh-huh.
You'll never be alone again.
Well, great. We don't want to be lonely. Alright.
I love you.
That's great. Get on the conveyor belt. Hey! Quit it!
Hello,
Hello.
hello.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hello. Hello.
You seem fine. Alright. Is it raining again? You're just missing all kinds of parts, aren't you? Well, come on. Let's get you an eyeball. And, no. What? Leg. Hand. Left hand. Do we not have a left leg in here? It's left, right? Oh, wait. There you go.
Hello.
Hello. Hee 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 hee. Who is he hee 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 hee? What you doing? What you doing? Who's he hee hee? You hee hee hee? You doing a hee hee? A ha ha? Okay. Where are you hee hee ha haing from? Are you hee hee ha haing in here? I don't know. Where is she? I think she's just fucking with me. Oh. Whatever. Whatever.
That was very nice.
Was it?
That was very nice.
Was it so very... Okay, it was so nice. What's wrong with her? Her fingers were fine. You're being ridiculous. I must be insane. I hear you, but where are you? Where is she? Are you hee-hee-heeing? What are you doing? Quit it. Alright. You know what? Thank you for the head pat.
Sweet, sweet, sweet cheeks.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything. Okay, everything else seems fine about you. You're missing your head. So once we finish today, we should get the we should get the doodad. No, I don't want that one. Give him a good hairstyle. Yeah, that'll work. We're very Halloween oriented. Slap an eyeball in you. Aren't you glad that I make you guys match? Hmm? No.
Sweet, sweet cheeks.
Sweet cheeks. I don't think you would want your dolly to say sweet cheeks. I don't think so.
This is an automatic message from the director.
Okay.
If you're listening to this, it means you've done your job for today and can go home now.
Okay, bye.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Giggle, giggle, giggle. We're gonna break into your office tomorrow. We're gonna break into your office. Bye-bye.
You have managed to do your basic responsibilities on your workplace while I was absent. Good.
On your
Keep it up.
workplace. On your workplace. Okay, crowbar. Okay. Why do I keep coming back? Okay. It's time for us to break in.
Late again, aren't you? Now get to work. You're already behind.
You're already behind. We're gonna break in to your office. Is he gonna be up there? Is he gonna be up there? Oh, I have to go to my... I have to go to my station. I have to go to my... What's behind that door? I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
A new defect has been discovered. Some of the dolls contain foreign objects. I've installed a special X-ray machine for you to detect these. It's not clear which dolls are defective, so you better check them all.
Okay. Am I supposed to do this now before I meet him? Hello, hello. Do you have bugs in you? You have a snake. You got some kind of snake. You don't got no arms. You don't got no arms. Turn the light on. Alright, come here, ma'am. Well, you shouldn't be here either. Alright, you're fine. You're fine. I'm late. What did I miss? Nothing. How you doing, Dins? Okay, so there was this doll, okay, and it came out of a machine. Didn't have a head. And Oki was all like, you need head, right? Her anaconda. Her anaconda don't. Her anaconda don't. Her anaconda immediately leaves office and ignores all work calls. Yes. Hello, friends. Hi, Goblin. Simply reattach the arms if you are armless. Exactly. What you doing, Shadow Baby? Shadow Baby. Slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Shadow Baby. You have a spider inside. Da 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 da. No head. You have nothing to see with. Don't worry, we'll fix you right up. Slap one of these on you. Give you some hair. I hate to continue. Let's go with green. You need green eyeballs. There you go. I wonder if they would be considered defective if I gave them 2 different color eyeballs. It just makes them unique. Hello, hello. Here you go. Go on the conveyor. Hee. Where are you? What are you doing? You little rapscallion. You little shit. Alright. You got ghosts in your blood? No, you do not. Hello, hello. Good enough. Good enough. I don't need money anymore anyway. Alright, Ripley. Let's fix your arm. Let's fix your arm there. Hello, creepy baby dolls. Check them all. Check them all. Bye-bye. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got blood, ghosts. You got teeth or something. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Aw, you look funny.
I love you.
Aw, do you? Do you? You seem fine. Me. Ah. Ah. Okay, fine.
That was very nice.
Was it? Was it? No, you don't have anything.
That was very nice.
Okay. Harry's trying to drink blood again. Well, how do you cook coyotes with an AR-15? Did you go back and read chat? I bet there's an achievement for getting every possible error message.
I want to scream.
Me too. You know what? You can scream. It's fine. Go ahead.
This doll's voice is busted. What exactly are you listening for?
I don't know. She just seemed really relatable to me.
Sweet cheeks, sweet cheeks.
I mean, you are just a little mischievous fellow. Alright, come on. Let's get you some hair. No head, just hair. Alright. What? Who's moving where? There's some nonsense happening. Yeah, okay. I think you need green eyeballs also. Slap that into your skull. You look like the lady from Kiki's Delivery Service. The baker lady. The pregnant one. Alright, what about you, buddy? You got bugs? You don't got bugs?
I love you.
Alright. I love you too, buddy. When are you gonna give me the guy? What about you?
That was very nice.
Okay. Are you watching me? Yeah, you're fine here. Go ahead. Bye!
Something's off with the eyes of this doll. Check carefully.
No. Hi.
It's me, Kay. Look, I know you're shocked, but there's not time for that.
Uh-huh.
Pick me up, please. Now go and hide us somewhere while the director is not looking. The locker room should be safe.
Okay.
Close the door. Now listen closely.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't always like this.
Uh-huh.
I came here for a job, just like you.
Oh, no.
Day by day, I started noticing things. Strange things.
That's every job.
Before I knew it, I wasn't me anymore.
That's every job.
It was him who did this to me, the director.
Uh-huh.
And it's going to happen to you too, if you don't stop it.
Okay, great.
What the hell? Why is the workplace empty? Get back immediately!
What if I had to go
Damn
pee?
it, he's back already. I don't have much time left, and neither do you.
Okay.
Look, there is still a chance for you, but you will have to trust me.
Okay.
I will reach out to you in a few days. Be ready.
I said get back to your workplace. I'll write it off your paycheck.
Now bring me back to the workshop and approve me, as if nothing happened.
Okay. You're all in cahoots.
And I know what you're thinking, but there is no point in trying not to come back to the factory. It already has its grip on you. Things would only get worse. Your only chance is solving the problem here at its core.
Okay. Bye-bye.
What the hell was that? Where were you? Do you think the dolls are going to sort themselves? Come on, get moving.
Yeah. I'm gonna come up to your office. I hope that's okay. I hope that's okay. Hehehehe. Are you up here? I doubt it. Are you up here? Hee hee hee. Why is your office so creepy? Alright, let's see. Tape recorder.
What are you doing? Enough. You are still breathing just because I think you might be somewhat useful.
I understand.
I wonder why you can still speak and act on your own. But with this stuffed doll, you're completely under my control. Now go away. Make sure the new guy ends up in the disposal.
Why?
Otherwise, it will be you.
Alright, so we need to throw him into the disposal. You didn't see anything? You don't know anything? What are you doing? You little rascal. What? What's the beeping? Don't talk to dolls, they lie. You seem fine. Everybody else is fine. You seem fine. You seem fine, probably.
I love you.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? You have a heart. Come here, Hardy. No. What are you doing? Oh, you're the adorable little one. Come here, adorable little one. What are you doing? You're so wholesome. There you go.
Something's off with the eyes of this doll. Check carefully.
Nah, shut the fuck up. I was just up there digging through your stuff. I hope that's okay. I don't have a head. I thought there was something standing there. Hmm? If you counter a doll with steel nails embedded in it, treat it as an extremely dangerous object. This doll poses serious threat, may interfere with equipment or cause harm. Dispose the doll immediately by any means necessary. Exercise caution during removal to prevent further risk to yourself or machinery. Report incident to your supervisor. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Catman. Happy birthday to you. And thank you for the raid. How was stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Aw, it sounds like you had a good time. I'm so glad. We weren't always like this. Well, you're like this now, so I don't know, man. I don't think she's okay. Can I put her back together? Can we? I guess not. Okay. Well.
That was very nice.
That was very nice. I can fix her. Can we do that to the rest of the creepy dolls? What? Explode them? It's December. We can't meet production quotas. Every doll is getting approved before he's a doll too. Not allowed to leave. Use the company piss jug. The hell? Why is this workplace empty? Get back to work immediately. AI writing. I think this was before AI. Amazon rules. No paying. Sometimes the pharmacy has pigeons. It's normal. Love you too, buddy. Shoves it in exit pipe. No, already said something about you teaching chat how to cook coyotes. Oh. Well, you know. But if you aren't already, hold on, let me do the how does Twitch work? If you aren't following Gonzo already, make sure you're following Gonzo. He just hit affiliate. So he's having a lot of cool stuff happen. She's just that guy from Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. You got bugs. Bump, bump, bump. You seem fine. Hello. Goodbye.
Okay, you're done for today. You're allowed to go home now.
I'm allowed. Wow, amazing. Thanks so much. Hello. What you doing? Why are your eyeballs like that? Are we gonna hypnotize me? Do you want to be approved? Here you go.
I can't believe you marked this as fine. What's wrong with you?
A lot. A lot. Don't let him get me. Oh, also alert things. Thank you. Thank you, boys.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I can say I'm disappointed.
Oh,
Let's
boo-hoo.
hope tomorrow isn't this miserable.
Whatever. I don't care, man. I don't care. Okay. So, do we just have to... Day 5, question mark?
Another day, another chance to prove you're barely competent. Get moving.
Okay, you don't have to be so mean about it. You don't have to be so rude. There's no longer... I know I'm next in line. Well, now we can't go back in there. Do not cross. Door is locked. I guess we can't do anything with that. So we just have to continue working like normal. Alright. Well, I'm keeping this with me. Alright.
Listen up. We've got a new problem on our hands.
Uh-huh.
Some of the dolls have a big defect, but you can only see it under a UV lamp.
Well, then does it really matter?
There's a UV booth ready for you. Get in there and make sure every doll is checked.
Okay. I'm gonna develop cancer. Let's see what jacked up nonsense you have. Somebody grabbed you. I think we might go and see what happens if, like... Hello. You seem fine. You don't got any weirdness. You got any bugs? Bugs? No bugs. I'm not checking your fingies. We're going as fast as humanly possible.
Sweet cheeks.
Sweet cheeks. Your cheeks are sweet, mandrakes. A lot of people grabbing you. You got like some alien handprints going on.
I love you.
Aww.
I love you.
Don't lie to me, little monster. That's how I met with affection. I'm like, bullshit. Hi, buddy. Are you gonna have inappropriate, nope, you're good. Okay, great. That one with the stuff all over its mouth was disturbing. You're fine. What do we got? Order. I really don't want to do this.
That was very nice.
That was very nice.
That was very nice.
Okay. Anything creepy about you? Oh, yeah. You got some tape going on. The disposal is gone. Where's the disposal? What did you do with the disposal? Hmm? What did you do with it? What did you do with it? No more disposal. Okay, well, I'm approving you then. Bye-bye.
Something odd with the colors of this doll. Don't forget to check them with UV lights.
No. I don't have... What are you doing? You want a hug? What happens if I put you in the UV light? Come here. What do you look like? You don't have anything weird in you. Okay. Well, where is the disposal?
Weren't always like this.
Yeah, I know. You weren't always like this. Can I give him hair? No. Darn it. I wanted to give you hair. What am I supposed to do here? Is it somewhere else? Do we need to go elsewhere? It's out here somewhere, maybe? Don't let him catch me, okay. There it is. Okay, we don't need to go in there. Interesting. This is some SCP Clidian bullshit. Alright, you got no touches? What's going on? Nope, you're fine. Okay, great. You got bugs? Bugs? No bugs. Talk normal? Okay. Okay, bald. Oh no. Achoo. Okay, don't care because she has no hair. Thank you for the hydrate and thank you for the head pet. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I hear my little shadow baby. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Where are you, shadow baby? There you are. Okay. Shadow baby. Sometimes. I had a splinter in my pinky here a moment ago. It's been a minute since I've seen one of you dented.
I love you.
Aw, you're a liar. Bugs? No bugs. I don't think they care about the bugs anymore. Alright, you're fine. Go. Bye. Bye-bye. You're missing an arm. Does it hurt? And you cannot feel it or something? Alright. Here you go.
That was very nice.
Was it? Was it very nice? I bet it's nice now that you have an arm. You look dapper.
I love you.
Aww. What? Some kind of whispering happening? Was that you?
I love you.
What's going on with the ghosts? I don't know what they're whispering about. Okay, you're creepy though. Bye-bye.
What are you doing? Are you completely insane?
What? This seems fine. What is this with this right here? Was it the doll? I thought it was just something that was happening. Just saying things again, chat. Some people might like something like that.
Sweet cheeks.
Sweet cheeks. Okay.
Let's play a game.
Okay.
We will hide and you have to find us.
Okay.
Let's go.
Blossom, Commander, and the leader, Bubbles. She is the joy and the laughter. Buttercup. She is I don't remember the words. Dun dun da 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 da. Fighting crime, trying to save the world. Are you in the same spots as you were last time? You were not. Wait. Yes.
You got me.
One dolly. Was there one in here? I don't remember. We've already found what's behind that door. Hee 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 hee. Oh yeah, one of you's like, hello.
Yikes.
Yikes. No, you yikes. I think one was in here. Was one in here? I don't remember. There's too many of you. I think she's in the power room or whatever. Generator. Man, it is thundering out there. Hee hee hee. Uh-oh. We found
You
you.
gotta be kidding me. Gone again? I didn't say you could leave. Stop slacking and get back to work.
I just wanted to hang out with my pals. I just wanted to hang out with my little dolly doos. That's all. That's all. It's not so much to ask. Can I fix you? Sure. No, you were behind the box. Alright. Actually, my shoulder. What happened to your shoulder? What are you doing? Buttercup, she is the toughest fighter. I think she's finally lost the plot. Send me some of your thunder. I want rain. Take it. I'm sick of all this frickin' rain. It's just rain, 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 rain. Rain, rain, rain. I'll never be alone again. Hooray. What kind of hair is it gonna give you? I don't like that one. We can make that work. There you go.
I love you.
Do you? Do you? That's what they all say. I don't know, my shoulder blade is sore. Are you doing too many lifties? Well, use your fairy wings to blow it over this way. It's just heat, heat, heat. Although I think we got up to 106 today. Ew. Ew. Alright, you got any weirdness? No?
I love you.
Alright, if you say so. Buddy, you're looking a little rough. You're looking a little rough. But don't worry. But not to worry. Alright, what a handsome lad. Quit shutting my door. I'm trying to do stuff.
Sweet cheeks.
Alright, your cheeks are sweet too. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Got any weirdness? No weirdness. Seem fine. Bye. Are we doing something? Okay, the chair disappeared. Order. I don't want to do that. Alright, come here, Karen. Oh, you got a slap on the face. I want the one that was like, please don't kill me, and you had to... What is with the noises?
Open the window and fly.
No.
I love you.
You open the window and fly. Okay, you're fine.
Behind you. That was very nice.
That was very nice. That was very nice.
I love you. Hello.
You talking to me?
Behind you. I hate you.
Okay.
Hello.
Were you moving?
That was very nice.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you were moving. No. You're a little sassy. Okay.
Sweet, sweet cheeks. Sweet cheeks. Sweet cheeks.
Your eyebrows are wiggling. Quit dropping stuff from the ceiling.
That was very nice. That was very nice.
Was it? Was it very nice? Okay, you seem fine. This poor guy gets some shoes. Kit going to taxi driver. You talking to me? Speech to the dolls. Who's Kit? I don't know.
Sweet cheeks.
Okay. You seem... Oh. You moving? Yeah. Missing an arm. Yeah, he'll never let me go. It's fine. Bump, 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 bump. Alright. You're perfectly fine. There you go.
Okay, you have done enough for today.
Okay, bye.
Go home and rest.
Okay, deuces.
Tomorrow is going to be different.
I don't care.
I will be waiting for you.
That's nice. She's real to me, damn it. Poor Din's addicted to the Gameoverse. My little guy hasn't contacted me again. My little guy hates me.
Frankly, this is just sad. Even by your standards, I expected a little more.
Okay. Next day. We're gonna get turned into a doll today, maybe. We should see what the second ending is. Alright. Alright. Because where's free is time to play. Can I fix you? Probably not. There sure is a lot of, I can't go in there. Can't go in. Well. Alright. Time to play. Quality checks. I really shouldn't. Previous error. Coming back here. Alright. Well, I can't really do much of anything, can I? Should be fine. Sure. Come on. Yippee! They're all correct. You seem fine. Hello? Okay. Oh gosh. Why did you bring me back down here? You're supposed to help me. You're supposed to help me, bro. Man, I'm so freaking slow. Yippee! Bank. Alright. It'd be nice if I could run. Alright. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay. And this one, there's like a wheel. Turn the fire off. Go down the fire. Do a little spinny. Bum, bum, bum. Yippee! I want to go down the conveyor belt. Do a flip. Whee! Hey, bud.
I'm here. Thank you for throwing that doll from the director's room.
You're welcome.
I'm not under his control now, but we need to act quickly.
Okay.
I will meet you at the end of this prison. See you there.
Alright, well, he is gonna help
Take
me.
care of yourself. Just don't let the others catch you.
They're not gonna do anything to me. Alright, walking around. I don't understand the need for putting all of these dolls in like little prisons. Like what is the point here? For what purpose? For what purpose? I don't think you guys even know. What's that? There's an ending? Huh? Who's talking to me? We do be slacking with those shelves with more, or we do be stacking those shelves with more merchandise. Cuck named Ross O'Donovan made a cartoon with Aaron Hansen called Game Overs that had a cat girl named Kid in it. It's on YouTube. Who piles these doll bones to be stacked so neatly? For crimes against humanity, the dolls had it coming. I don't know about all that. Make it stop? I mean, I would love to, but... Alright, here we go. One of us. One of us. Go away, I'm trying. He's gonna meet me at the end of this prison. Ha 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 ha. I shouldn't be here. Was the money worth it like I had?
Over here.
What? Oh. God, I'm slow. I thought you were throwing them in the furnace. You were throwing them in jail cells? You're to blame. I was just throwing them down the chute.
Do you see all of these pipes? Some sort of gas going through them.
Okay.
But we can reroute that gas to a different place.
Alright.
Yeah, that's right. It's time to stop this mess. Now go. I will wait for you outside.
Now go.
Everything will be okay, I promise.
Okay. Rerouted. Alright, if you say so, buddy. Time to go. End of the way, GKG. Hello.
You thought you could escape, didn't you? Like all the others before you. But no one ever leaves this factory. You're just another doll to add to my collection. Soon you'll be like them, silent, obedient, forever trapped in this perfect form.
Perfect? I don't know about that.
What is this? No, this wasn't how it was supposed to go.
No, not like this. Not like this. So, okay. So are we good now? Hi.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Why are you still whispering?
Sorry that I've took you over here. I wouldn't be able to do it without you. Now let's leave this crappy place.
Okay, let's go.
What a nightmare. Or I should say, Dollmare.
That's not
Sorry, I'm
funny.
terrible at telling jokes.
Yeah, you're bad. But he said the name of the game.
Again.
Creepy.
Will you help me?
I mean, I guess. I don't know what we're supposed to do about that exactly. Oh, okay. The outside is just opens to a pine forest. Ending B. Now we have a weird roommate. Alright. We got both endings. We got both endings. We finished Dollmare. What did you think, chat? It was a little, I liked it. I found it a little repetitive, I think. What did you think, chat? You're home? There's only 2 endings? There is only 2 endings. He said the thing, yay. You know what, ending C? There isn't an ending C. Thank you for stream, man. We're not even done yet. We're not even done yet. You guys are like, okay, bye. Okay, bye. Bye, chat. Gosh. I think I'm gonna go drool on myself until the no, oh my gosh. Well, we will be back to tomorrow. And it is Wholesome Sunday. Which ending do they get the sexy anime life size doll? That's the secret ending. We don't have any of that. It was okay, but kind of short. How long do you want these? I feel like they kind of drag on when they're too long, you know? Hate the part the game asked you to redo the whole thing. Japanese games got it better with fucking saving and stuff. Yeah. You have to like restart the day. But I mean, but we are done with that. So we have finished Dollmare. Next week we're gonna start Harry Potter. And we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the raid. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Again, I'm Okidori. I'm your good neighbor. I'll see you later.